a good friend of mine made a recommendation to me. He said, you want to go and try out PEPE'S Piri Piri. Looked it up, it's one of the fastest growing chains in the UK. Never even heard of it a couple of years ago. Now it's got 250 plus locations around the country. I asked the greenager what she thought of PEPE'S. She described it as B-Tech Nando's, which basically means, for those of you outside the UK, you know, not quite up to standard of Nando's, just put it that way. I've never had it before. Today is going to be my first time. They do piri piri chicken and all sorts of other stuff around chicken and other fast food and whatever, rice bowls, that sort of thing. We're going to get in and check it out, see what we think. One thing I have noticed is they don't always get great ratings on Google. 3.5 to 3.9 kind of range, which isn't brilliant, but we'll give it the benefit of the doubt. Which one have I picked to come to? Milton Keynes, because why not? Not filmed anything in Milton Keynes before, so first time for everything. First time for filming in Milton Keynes, and first time for PEPE'S. Come on, let's get in there. Okay, come in, found ourselves a seat. Now, it's basically kind of like a fast foody kind of operation, but a bit slower, if you know what I mean. No touch screens here for you to order on. You go up to the counter and order with an actual human being, which is a nice touch. The menu is kind of hard to see because they've got a load of screens up there, but it's all sort of flashing around in between bits and bobs. So you never can quite see the whole thing. On the counter there, they've got a big printed out menu. I've got it here on my phone too, just to sort of have a little look at what they've got. There's quesadillas, there's wraps, there's rice bowls. You've even got some beef and lamb burgers here as well, if you're not into chicken. Pittas, burritos, wings, salads. And then you've got the actual chicken itself. You can either get a quarter, a half, or even a whole chicken if that's your thing. What have I ordered? A half chicken meal, extra hot sauce. I do like it spicy. It's a bit like Nando's in terms of the spice range they offer. Got that with a Pepsi Max, which I've already got, because the guy gave it to me as I ordered. They're cooking up the food now. We've got something called their Chicken XL, which is their chicken burger. Again, that's going to come with chips, Pepsi Max. My chicken is actually coming with peri chips, so it's going to have 2 different seasonings on the chips. I have ordered chicken and rice. That is with lemon and herb chicken. And 3 mozzarella sticks, because camera person likes mozzarella sticks. So, how much does that cost me in total? The half chicken meal is $11.99. You've got to pay 50p extra for the peri-peri salt on the chicken. On the chips, sorry. That's a bit strong, isn't it? The chicken burger meal, $8.99. Sounds fair to me. Chicken and rice, $7.99. And the mozzarella sticks, $2.99. Nothing excessive sounding there, is it? £32.46 in total paid. So what's that? 16 quid a head? And we've basically got 2 full meals and some extra chicken and rice to go with it, and some mozzarella sticks. So we're going to eat well enough, hopefully, as long as it tastes good. Right. All these tables are a bit wobbly. Should have brought a screwdriver in with me, or some Allen keys or something. I could have tightened them up while I'm waiting. Very welcome on a sunny day. Nice, cold Pepsi Max. Okay, folks, food has been prepared. I had to go and collect it from the counter. I'll show you some shots of it as we go through. First up is the first meal. This is the half a chicken. As you can see here, we have a chicken breast with the wing still attached. We have the chicken leg and a bit of salad there to go with it. Alongside that, we have some chimichurri flavoured mayo and the piri-piri kind of shaker fries here. So, just giving that a little shake up. Make sure all that spice gets distributed properly. Now, it's very much fast food here. This is a paper plate. The chips are coming in a bag. Nice and fresh. Oh. The seasoning's got quite a good kick to it, actually. You can see it on the fry there. There's a citrusy zing to it, and a good whack of chili or cayenne or something like that. As fast food fries go, they're pretty good, let me tell you. Actually, I wonder if I dip them into this chimichurri flavoured mayo. Bit of a mix and match that, isn't it? Chimichurri, Argentinian sauce you normally get with steak. Ooh, this wobbly table again. It just tastes a bit like a herby mayo, to be honest with you. But it is nice. Okay, let's try some of this chicken then. So I'm assuming it's all still here on the bone. This chicken I got with the extra hot sauce. It looks kind of dangerous, doesn't it? The wooden cutlery is not the easiest thing to be using to cut into it. Let's see how spicy this really is. Initially, not too bad. It is catching up a little bit. I wouldn't say that's extra hot. Hot at most. The chicken breast isn't bad. Not too dry or anything. I mean, not super juicy, but it's okay. Let's have a look at this thigh meat too. They obviously put little slits into here to help it cook quicker on the grill thing they've got. Let's see if we can get some of this thigh meat off of here. Yeah, some proper cutlery would make this a lot easier. But I gotta say, the flavour of it is actually decent. Let's get into this salad that's hiding underneath here. Lettuce, tomato, fresh enough. Yeah, I don't mind this. I think it could do with a little bit more oomph to that extra hot sauce to make it extra hot. But what did I pay for this? £11.99 plus another 50p for the salt on the fries. 12 and a bit quid. Half a chicken, some fries, a sauce and a drink. I think that's all right. Okay, little slurp of the old Pepsi. Wash away some of that heat. Onto the chicken burger. Now this is called the Chicken XL. There it is. And what have we got in here? Lettuce, sauce. Okay, this looks like sort of grilled tenders rather than an actual burger, which is quite nice. More sauce on the top there. Alongside that, I have a piri mayo and some regular fries. So this is again another little meal deal, which I did get with another Pepsi Max for camera person to enjoy. £8.99. Burger, fries, drink, sauce. Again, I think that's all right. So these are the regular fries. Oh, trying to escape. That mayo is quite thin and definitely less spicy than the chimichurri one was. Fries again, nice and crisp, reasonably freshly cooked. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Okay. Onto this burger though. Now I'm going to say this is a pretty cheap looking bap. Just a bog standard floured bap, you know. Nothing special about it at all. This I've got mild spiced, okay? Probably should have got it a bit higher on the spice level, given the fact that that chicken wasn't that spicy for extra hot, but there we are. The little chicken tenders here are a little drier than that chicken was on the half a chicken, which is a bit of a shame. I guess it's hard to get these thinner bits of chicken cooked perfectly. It's okay. Got mayo in there, mild spice, nice little crunch from the salad. Yeah. By no means the best chicken burger I've ever had. But you compare this to like a McChicken sandwich or anything like that, and it's a lot better than that, let me tell you. Okay, so the final sort of main item I've got here is this rice box. You get this kind of thing in KFC, don't you? Just a load of grilled chicken on the top here, lemon and herb seasoning on this. And then underneath there'll be some seasoned rice. I don't know if you can get in there and take a little look at that. Can you see the rice in there? There we go. Let's try that first. Slightly seasoned. Almost like a pilau rice kind of thing, you know? But it's quite nice. No issue with it. Let's try the chicken. Again, this is little chicken chunks this time. You can see here, inside, nice white meat there. And there's quite a lot of them all over the top of this box. Not a huge fan of that lemon and herb sauce. It doesn't really have a lot of oomph to it at all. Very kind of light citrus note. And not a lot of herb, and it tastes quite artificial. Yeah, personally, I would say probably steer clear of this lemon and herb. It's not as good as the other spices. But chicken in little pieces, nice, reasonably tender, plenty of them. A lot of the rice in there too. This has cost $7.99 by itself. This is not part of a meal. You could make it into a meal. It's just an extra £2.50 to get regular fries and a drink. It's got potential as a dish, but I would say get one of the piri-piri sauces rather than the lemon and herb. Okay, we'll stick that in there for now, because I want to bring in these mozzarella sticks. There we go. Just a little side to go with everything. I had a few little bits and bobs up there, onion rings and what have you. Let's see if we get any kind of... No cheese pull at all. They're not even that well melted inside, are they? Try it by itself first. Quite a thick batter around the outside of the mozzarella there. And normally you get quite a herby coating on it, but not really here. It's just very bready. I'm going to try it in this chimichurri sauce, see if that livens up the party a little bit. It makes it taste better, but because you can really only taste that chimichurri mayo. Yeah, those $2.99 for 3 pieces they were. Not the greatest side in the world. You can have them. You like mozzarella sticks, don't you? Okay, so what I'm going to do, probably get that really hot chicken back over here with the fries. Keep the Coke close at hand in case I find a really spicy bit. And plough through it. We'll sum up at the end. Come outside now to a great big shoppers car park. Do you know what? All of central Milton Keynes seems to be car park, housing, shops, done. Mostly car park though. Very odd place, very odd. Right, PEPE'S piri-piri chicken here in Milton Keynes. What did we have? The half a chicken meal, extra hot. It wasn't extra hot. The fries with the piri-piri salt, a Pepsi Max and a chimichurri mayo dip. £12.49 for that. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. The chicken, nice enough. Wooden cutlery was not ideal though. Trying to get that chicken off, I've ended up with sauce all down my top. And it's flying around everywhere. So not as much as camera girl has got on hers, mind, because she lent in it at one point. Kids. Kids. What else did we have? A chicken XL burger meal. So that was the burger with mild sauce on the chicken. Again, a Pepsi Max and a regular fries. £8.99. Again, about fair, I reckon. The burger bun itself was pretty cheap. Chicken fillets in there though, not like mashed up chicken in a sort of batter or breadcrumbs. So, you know, so that was nice enough. We also had the chicken and rice with the lemon and herb. Nice idea. That lemon and herb sauce is not good. The more I was eating it as we were going through, it started to remind me of like a lemon-scented cleaning product it had been dipped in or something like that. You know, Sif-flavoured chicken. Yeah, not brilliant. I say, nice idea, the rice was nice enough, but the chicken was a letdown. Mozzarella sticks were bland, uninspiring, you know, just straight out the freezer, obviously. Not a lot of taste, and not worth £3 for 3 of them. £32.46 paid altogether. I mean, it's not a huge amount of money, is it? 2 of us ate everything we wanted to eat. Yeah, just think, you know, some of it was okay, some of it was less okay. At the start of the video, I said the greenager here described it as a B-Tech Nando's, like a, you know, substandard Nando's, and I think it is that way. It's fast food rather than table service. Paper plates, not proper crockery. Wooden cutlery, not proper cutlery. You know, you get the idea. It's a bit cheaper than Nando's. You expect it to be. It's not as tasty as Nando's. That's where the issue lies, I think. What am I going to score it? I think overall, probably about 5.5. I think that's about fair. It was popular, it was busy, plenty of people coming in and out. And if I just had the chicken and the peri fries and the chimichurri dip with a drink, yeah, that would have been a higher score. And some proper cutlery to eat it with. But with all the other bits and bobs, you know, it's taken the mark down a little bit. 5.5, 6 out of 10. Does it get Greeno's green light? Not really. Not really. It's not a red light. Like I say, popular enough. Some things were tasty enough. But, yeah, kind of an amber light, I would say. Right, where am I off to now? Well, I'll tell you what, I could go for a walk around Milton Keynes, because they seem to have this grid system like New York. Not the tall buildings, but, you know, you can just walk around in a square and get back to where you started from, no problem at all. You're never going to get lost here. Well, you might lose the car, because what part of the car park is it in? There's so much of it. Yeah. Anyway, enough waffling on. Click a thumbs up if you've enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel. Ding your bell for notifications. Hype the video, for goodness sake. What else? Anything else? Look around the vault. That'll do. Right. I'm off. Hope you've enjoyed it. I will see you next time, folks. Bye for now.